Got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham, and watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. Up first is Tyson Fury. He stands an imposing 6'9" tall with a reach of 85 inches. Up against them, Zhang Zheli. Up against them, Zhang Zheli. So here comes the man nicknamed the Big Bang, and you don't need me to tell you why. One of the heaviest hitters in the heavyweight division.
This is going to be one hell of a fight.
And with that, we turn it over to the world-renowned ring announcer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds.
So much hype surrounding this fight, and now we're expecting an all-out offensive display. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. Well done with that counter shot. No rest for the weary. Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it up. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Tyson Fury just got clipped. The big fella might be in big trouble. How are they still standing?
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Tyson Fury just got rocked. Do you believe this? Disaster averted.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. They're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
But for how long? Look at her. On the heels. Look at it. There's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
At the halfway point, there's no doubt who's won this round so far.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T. Play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over again, they've got it.
holding nothing back here in the round. There's a counter shot. It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Is there any way... Let's get it started in round 3. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that? That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter punch is smart.
Real good back and forth between these 2 fighters.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. You wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of a shot from that heavyweight. A swing and a miss with that jab. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
And there's the bell to start round 4. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you won that hands down.
A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be honest. You've got to be honest. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
He's going to loosen things up here. Let's see how he does with this fancy footwork. Just missed with that hook. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Throws the jab, it doesn't score. They exchange punches. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
On to the fifth we go. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
He's got a massive reach advantage. Let's see if he uses it.
Done that before. Use your reach, use your speed. Frustrate the opponent. Make them make a mistake.
Do you believe what we are seeing? Can't find a home for that jab. The straight right just misses. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
So close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
As it is in most heavyweight fights, don't blink, because one big shot and this thing could be over. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Are we going to see a jab from these two? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
There's the bell for round 6. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
You've got two fighters that are absolutely shit. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Tried to score with a jab. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Jab slightly off target. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Here we go, it's round 7. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Nobody home with that hook. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've gone in the ring with fighters like that and you punched him, you just want to run. You want that.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Oh, and Tyson Fury just got rocked. This could be it. Tyson Fury, one of the great heavyweight champions. To be a judge in this fight, as both fighters have had their big moments.
Very close match. It shows the...
Oh my God, Johnny! Tyson Fury just got buzzed. His eyes don't look good. Body language is bad. He could go down. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that.
10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. A borderline disastrous round, but he's still on his feet. And there's the bell for round 8. Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? And twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Someone tell these two that they can beat. Did you see that? Zhang is in trouble. Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
The straight right just missing. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night-night.